Hey, Dan, are we talking?
Oh, yeah, Tim. We talking.
Oh, we talking. Woo! Let's go, Lee! This thing's frozen. Let's see.
Yeah, they're all fucking frozen.
That's not bad.
That's what I get for listening to Maggie. Fuck, that hurt.
It's literally. I'm pretty sure it froze as I opened this up.
Slushy.
It literally is.
It's a slushy, yeah. It's a White Claw slushy.
Every single one of them in that box.
It's frozen, I know.
Wow. Hey, extra crispy, extra, chili.
That's so weird. Because I just
It's
swallowed like a handful of ice. Pause.
Yeah, first thing. And you didn't even,
And now it's like, it's the texture throws me off.
the struggle.
The
You know what
texture
else
throws
is
me off.
not the struggle? Oh, we talking? And anyway, it's
You
your
should have said listening to the show.
Listening to the show, watching the show.
Watching
It
the
is
show.
your boy, Timmy Moose.
AKA.
I was going to think of one, but I was like, I'm kind of like,
like that to show off your foot.
yeah,
AKA.
I am. So like,
Are you trying to get sympathy votes?
I am trying to get sympathy votes.
Hey,
So
when
we're gonna have to like edit that out.
it's only toes. Only toes.
No free feedbacks.
Only
Lil
toes.
bro, edit out. Edit it out.
We're gonna-
Take out the foot. Put whatever you want right there.
Put a goldfish there.
Put a goldfish.
there.
We'll put whatever, honestly.
Petting my goldfish.
It looks like you're doing something.
I know, he's going to put something
Yeah,
out there.
he's gonna put a dick there. Allegedly.
Guy there bobbing his head, bob for apples.
I hope he puts a dick there. It'd be hilarious. Or just an eggplant emoji so we don't get taken down.
We'll see how those classes really are going to effect. We'll make sure you get that credit.
Yeah.
Anyway, Dan, can you hit him with the medias real quick, please?
I'll try. Go follow us on. Well, this is episode 78. I messed it up already.
That's okay.
Run back. Episode 78. Go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Go subscribe on YouTube. Go like, comment, share. Go follow on TikTok. I don't think I said that one. Go share. Buy the merch. It's online. Go buy a beat. It's online. Go buy everything. You know, it's online. That's
The
not
canvas.
It's not online.
We can make them if you want them.
If you want them, right up here.
online. But, you know, y'all have to hit us up. So, fucking share it so more people go buy the shit.
You know, that was awesome, Dan. Can you redo that, but with the mask, with the helmet on? Can you just throw it on?
All right, yeah, no, we do have to show the crowd. This is Dan's drunk purchase from 6 months ago.
Like, if you're really curious to see what it is,
We did mention it.
you do have to go.
You have to go on YouTube
to watch this.
To watch it. But it's fucking amazing. There we go.
There we go.
You bought.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts. Go subscribe on YouTube. Go Jarvis Talkin. Open the mask. Go buy the merch. Go do something
That's so sick.
so I can afford to buy another one of these.
So we could all
I'll
afford
borrow
to
it.
buy them.
I'll do a whole podcast.
Do they come in different colors? You can only get the red one.
There's this one. There's a Spider-Man one.
Interesting.
There might be different colors. I haven't looked in a while.
I don't know. It's been 6 months.
It's been 6 months.
It's been a while.
Tell it to go in combat mode.
Enter combat mode. Hey Jarvis. Enter combat mode. Oh, he shot a missile.
Oh, he shot a missile.
I wanted the eyes to turn red on that one.
Hey Jarvis. Enter combat mode.
That's so cool.
Enter combat
Or
mode.
not.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Come on.
This mask is actually
Hold it to the front of the
after
camera.
Ultron takes over,
Yeah,
so he doesn't
really.
want to listen.
That's so cool. You know what would be really funny if you had that during COVID and it was like, wear your mask, and Dan's like, I am.
I want to try that out. Fuck 'em.
It'd be such a power move.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, episode, what was it, 78?
78.
Ooh, baby. Oh, man. We're getting closer and closer to that 100th episode.
And that's when I retire.
That is when we
Let's go.
negotiate contracts.
Eh.
We'll see.
I need a lot more on my rider. I want a costume change. I'm gonna be the diva after season 1.
All right. Well, you at the
And we're gonna head right into season 2.
you had your moment with your pinky. Now I have it again with my foot.
You know what's great? The fact that I wasn't flexing that I chopped off my pinky. You're over here with it up. You never sit like this. Go back to any other YouTube video. He's not sitting like that.
I'm elevating my foot.
Oh, you elevate these
Put
nuts.
the dog over it. It's just barking the whole time.
No, it's gonna be the hot dog guy.
Yo, little bro, throughout the episode, okay, I want you to just edit random shit on Timmy's foot. Just whatever you want that will not get us kicked off YouTube, just edit random stuff on it. Yo, you have full permission.
Listen.
Go crazy.
I just think at one point he should have the hot dog guy, the Snapchat hot dog guy, and he's just kind of
Just dancing on your foot?
Right, just right there.
It'd be pretty fire.
It was like he's like he's like the little mascot. He's
Yeah.
like chilling right here.
Yeah, it'd be
Like,
fire.
Like right in this little error right here.
Yeah, it'd be pretty sick.
I said error. That's not even the right term.
I can't stop staring at your foot, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
I keep like,
See,
Oh, it's like that TikTok. The TikTok sound is like, yo, I'm sorry, I can only be staring at your titties right now. You ever see that TikTok?
I haven't seen that one.
Everyone knows. Y'all know that
Listen, I gotta
TikTok.
let the dogs out. You know.
no, you don't.
You said no, I don't.
Fucking stinks in here.
No, you don't.
Sorry, maybe you should clean your apartment. Clean the studio. Take care. Brush your hair.
Yeah, I'm out. So
Maybe we
it's
should
not my
take-
problem
Maybe
anymore.
we should just take some showers. I don't know. Did you just take a photo of my foot? Did you really just take a photo of my
That
foot?
was fucking funny.
I don't know.
If anyone has ever seen that video, you ever seen that video?
No.
You ever seen that video?
You just took a picture of my foot.
That's so fucking funny.
I feel
This is a good episode, so
it's like on like
watch
it's
it.
like actually live. Like HR, do you actually see this stuff? Like this is like the proof of your paperwork. This is why you get paid the big bucks that you do.
I was trying to find my notes.
Yeah, you're trying to find your notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were about to say like I thought this was on front face camera.
For those of you that don't know, there's a video where there are this couple sitting on the couch, and then I guess one of their friends.
It's like pan around the room.
Yeah, it pans around the room, and the guy like slips, and he tries to take a photo of his girl's feet, and he leaves the fucking flash on, and he makes it look like he's just swiping through his phone or whatever, and then he clicks the thing, and then the flash goes off, and then they all stop because they all see the flash, and they look at him and be like, and the girl goes, "Did you just take a picture of my fucking feet?" That video cuts.
I'll be honest, I tried to do it the first time, and the flash didn't go off, so I had to turn it off all day.
No, I didn't need to.
See it in the video. If you watch it on YouTube, I'm like this.
Look at that.
That's funny.
That'd be $5.
Onlytoes.com.
It's $5 because he took it himself. But anyone else that takes it, like that looks at his photo, I give Dan permission to charge at least $10. Make double his profit off that.
That's pretty good.
Put it back into the show.
There you go. Put it back to the show. Buy it put it in some merch, all that fun stuff.
Yep.
But anyway,
Talk of the week.
talk of the week. I gotta give that to Mama Moose.
Mama
I
Moose
haven't,
can definitely be talk of the week.
I haven't brought her up in a long time, but you know, she was a little under the weather. She's doing good now. So I hope she's listening. Hope she's home by the time this episode comes out. But she is all doing well. So if any, so you don't really, and no one has to go crazy reaching out. Like everything's good. But I do appreciate the thoughts if you
You can
are.
also reach out, because Mama Moose will appreciate it.
Yeah.
You can also just follow, subscribe, and everything like that.
Yes.
Show
Mama Moose
also-
would appreciate that too.
Yes. But yeah, no. So that's gonna be my talker of the week, and we're
Shout out
gonna
Mama Moose.
shout out Mama Moose. Now I do want to just say this. So last week we had 4th of July weekend. It was a long
Yeah.
3-day
It was
weekend.
It was rough getting back to work, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, it was like I'm banged up. I don't even know how I did this to my foot. I got like a potential stress fracture. Not sure how it happened. All I know is Monday my toe was hurting, and then like all day on the other day on Tuesday, because today's Friday.
That's all swollen.
Now it's all like the side of my foot, the outside is just absolutely like hurts. So
Dude, great.
doing great. I'm really up there. Not down bad. I'm up. My foot's up.
Sure.
Something else is up too, but
That's the real reason I'm actually. I'm like, that's why I'm slouching. Because I started dancing with that mask on. I just
So
like,
horned up. You saw me take a picture of his feet.
that was the code.
Wait, he gets off on the idea of you getting off to his foot.
Yeah.
That's like third level inception getting off. Holy shit! This isn't just regular horniness. This is advanced horniness.
Bonk, bonk,
Bonk.
Dan, wear the mask. Say bonk.
Bonk.
Jarvis, say bonk,
Really
bonk.
turns up his foot fetish.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no. I gotta say, like it was 4th of July on Monday. Was it Monday and Sunday? No, it was Monday. Monday was absolutely insane with like all the fireworks.
Yeah, they didn't stop.
Like
I don't get how they do it.
I know, like I knew they slowly were starting at like 6 from what I
Yeah, was
witnessed.
like, it's too late after.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, but then like
I was
6.
I was like, y'all should have.
When I was at the lake, it was like 4, and they were lighting them off.
You're in a lake.
yeah, you're like up North Jersey.
Yeah, but what's the point? You can't see them.
Exactly.
Make things go boom.
Make things go boom. I'm pretty sure Dan was the one orchestrating all of it.
I didn't light one firework this 4th of July.
Are you sad about it?
A little bit.
No, the thing is, Dan's being too modest. He actually like allegedly he was orchestrated all the fireworks going around and everywhere.
Yeah, he did actually the whole New York City fireworks show.
Yeah,
that
he-
they do every 4th of July.
And he also did the
big
Macy's.
show.
He also did the
The
Macy's.
Macy's one. That's
Yep.
all. I kept wanting to say the Disney one. I'm like, it's not Disney.
No.
Those two.
he did.
Dan did do them, and
He did the Mickey Mouse.
He was
FaceTime me.
Dan had a spaceship and went to Florida and was like,
Oh,
all
yeah,
right,
yeah.
launch him now, and it like
Yeah.
Yeah.
allegedly, of course.
I wish.
Yeah, no, they don't play. I mean, after the lake, I went back to Brooklyn to Cropsey Avenue, and for those that know, there's that whole strip of bars down there, and we were over there, and yo, they did not stop. I don't know where the hell they got all these fireworks, but it was a goddamn war zone in Brooklyn. Like we officially started lighting off our own fireworks at 7, and I left the bar at 3 a.m. and they were still going. Like
Wow.
they did
Your
not
pla-
care.
Your place had that.
Oh no, not us.
Oh, I was like,
no.
holy shit,
We,
yeah.
we were done after like 30 minutes. We didn't have that much.
Oh,
But just
okay.
hanging out, like looking outside, and just
No,
going
yeah,
off
I
till
heard
3
I had
a.m.
Fireworks going probably.
What's up?
They were
I heard
they were going way
fireworks
till
going
after
off in my
1.
neighborhood,
Yeah.
like, after-
No, they were going till like 3 a.m. because that's when I
I don't
left.
know, I just fell asleep. They're probably still going.
Yeah,
No idea.
I knocked out at 12. I was like, after the weekend, I went right to
Yeah, I
sleep.
was beat.
But no, I've been seeing videos, and I saw like in Philly, like they had some people were like going like Rambo mode, and they like have like those what are the ones that just like the
Roman
sticks,
candles?
Roman candles,
Roman
and,
candles
and they were
shooting
in
each
the
other?
car. They were in their cars, and they were just driving. They were doing drive by like just to, like driving up and down blocks, just shooting them at
Yeah,
houses.
no, that's a regular thing. They do that to people.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's fucked up.
Did you guys see what happened to that one dude in the Bronx? He had like a drop top convertible car, and all of a sudden this Nissan Maxima pulls up next to him, and their light turns green. They light a firework, just throw it into his car
That's
with him
so
in there.
petty.
Yeah, that's fucked
That's
up.
fucked up.
That's fucked up. Don't be doing that kind of shit. People, that's how he would lose his face. Literally,
Yeah.
like
Or that kid,
that's not a joke. Like
streamer, kid Speed. He lit a firework in his room. Like one that was like,
That just
oh
goes
yeah,
off?
yeah, one of the fountains he lit off in his room.
lit his house on fire.
Yeah.
Live on stream.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
What'd you expect to happen?
Yeah, I don't know.
What did you expect to happen?
The streamers must have paid him a shit ton of money to do that.
Oh, he
Cause
definitely got paid a lot. He gets fucking millions of views.
Yeah.
Honestly, he probably got taken down because I think that's against TOS for Twitch.
really?
Yeah, it's against terms of service. So he probably.
Gets
I'd,
banned?
I'd imagine that's like some sort of act of violence. You know, you're
Probably
lighting
can't
off.
be doing that.
You're putting
Yeah.
people at harm.
Yeah, putting
Yeah.
people in harm's way. So I'd imagine like you would get taken down by
His
TOS.
stream was still going when the firefighters showed up. So
Oh, so maybe it didn't.
They probably didn't know right away. Just let it go.
Shout out the fire department. Yo, fire department and EMTs had their work cut out.
The hospitals too.
Oh
like,
my
they were already
God.
busy enough, and then it's like
you get dumbasses.
I'm actually curious, like, to see what the stats come out of how many like firework accidents just happened like in New York City alone.
Enough.
A lot.
Like, I mean, we saw some of the photos, and
Yeah, we had our friend send the photos that her dad had, and that dude. I thought my hand was bad. No, that dude has no hand.
Yeah.
T-Rex.
I don't know.
Yeah, he has no hand.
Like it's literally insane. Like the thumbs gone. I think they. I don't. Yeah, I don't know how much they.
At that point, if it was that mangled, I'd tell him take it off.
Yeah.
Like you can't save that. There's no saving that.
I don't want that.
Think about the
I don't even want that
your
physically
nerves-
attached to me.
Your nerves are in like they're shot.
Yeah.
they're all
I
scrambled. and-
still can't even feel the top of my pinky.
I'd rather just have a fake hand put in there.
I would literally just have. I would rather have a nub than have that
Yeah,
mangled mess.
because think about the skin that has to grow up. Like, oh, my
yeah, it's gonna
goodness.
be just a big blob of scar tissue.
Yeah.
Like
the healing. I mean, just in that little.
just off this little thing being crushed, I have permanent nerve damage. Like I don't feel the tip of my finger.
like,
I could probably put it on a stove and not
Yeah.
feel it.
But like I'm saying, like like when the skin was like healing
Yeah.
on it, like just the pain that you just
Yeah,
you know.
exactly. No, it was not a joke. So I
Yeah.
couldn't imagine like what happened to that guy that we saw. Like,
It's-
just take it off. Just take it off.
Yeah.
Literally take it off. Like I don't even want it at this point. I would much rather just do that and have like a prosthetic. Because at least then, like, it could be funny, you know. I could go like shake your hand and then just like, oh my god, you know.
Find the humor in your whole.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I would go to like concerts and sneak beers in the hand.
It's like Jason
You know?
Pierre-Paul. Like I'm like I get it. It's a trend now. I guess I don't know.
Just sneak in
Too
like,
soon.
since it's hollow, you could sneak in like mad shooters and just go into like concerts. You know, it'd be sick.
Are you drinking from your hand? Yes, I
Yes.
am.
I really upgrade the shoey.
Yeah,
Just saying.
just really upgrade the shoey. That'd be amazing.
I was gonna say you call it a handy, but then it might get the wrong idea out of that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I had the same idea and I didn't
But
say
you wanna
it.
say it.
I don't want to say it.
I had the same exact thought. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
it could be called a handy, but
Yeah,
that's already something.
else.
I really upgrade my handies.
Yeah, but Dan's hand.
Dan's handy.
Dan does handies all the time.
Dan does handies all
That's
the
a party
time.
trick. Look him do a handy. What?
Ask him for a handy. He'll do it right now.
I'm not gonna lie. That's your account would get a lot more views. I guarantee it. Because I'm a lot.
You could go by Dan the
The
Handyman.
handy.
I like that one a lot.
Dan
Trademark.
the Handyman.
That is Are We Talking trademarked by Bizarre Beats.
That'd be fire. Dan the Handyman. I'd follow that TikTok.
I would. At that point, like I knew what he's gonna do. I'm like, how can we one up it? Like one. I said one up it.
One up it, yeah.
Yeah. I thought. I don't know what I said. One hump. I don't know. One up.
Bonk.
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 Oh man.
I can't wait till we're making enough money on the show and we get to travel and Dan's just gonna rip shoeys at like the pyramids of Giza. It's gonna be so fire.
Yo. This is how I
Off for
picture
doing
it.
A what?
Get my fucking foot cut off
No.
for doing it.
Yeah.
This is exactly how I picture it. Ready? Like we're like we just make appearances at places. Like we have like T-shirts, and then we have Dan in the middle, just kind of. He's like he shows a shoe up. And he's like, "Shoe, you want it?
Gets the people
You
going.
want it?" And then has
Would you give the shoe away after?
I mean, if I didn't have to care about buying another shoe,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
fuck it.
That'd be
think
pretty great.
Sponsorship right there. Like think about the shoes. The
Sign
shoes.
shoe.
Nike, let's talk.
Sign
Yeah.
the shoe.
Think about it like that though. Like it'd be like
I drank
yeah.
plenty of beers out of your shoes.
Yeah. Nike, let's talk. Hit us up.
But yeah, no, it was it definitely the weekend was 3-day weekend. It just felt very long.
What added to it too is like usually like a 3-day weekend, maybe you'll like take it easy on the Monday, but being the Monday was the 4th of July, you just rallied right through into it.
Yeah, no. The only day I stayed home was
Saturday?
No, didn't we go out Saturday?
Saturday we watched fights.
Oh, Saturday we watched the fights. Sunday I stayed home and did nothing. I didn't do anything on Sunday.
Sunday you came hang out at Joe's for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I stayed at Joe's a little bit. We played UFC. That's about it.
Yeah.
Friday we went to Kettle.
Yeah.
Us three.
I just put down a lot of beers.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday.
all I did.
Saturday. I was very low key. I didn't want to do anything.
Friday was a good time.
Yeah, Friday was it, and then
Friday-
just Saturday. I was like, I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was beat this whole week.
I was so tired. I just needed like that evening where I could just kind of like keep
Yeah.
it, keep it low.
Low key, I was happy when Joe brought up the fights because I was like, oh yeah, I'm down to just sit at home and
Yeah.
watch the fights.
I
I mean, very boring fights. Besides that Max Holloway one, that was pretty good.
yeah, I was like, I was like in and out. I mean, I made a day out of it with my my cousin that Friday itself, and so I was just wiped out from that. And then we went to went out to the bars after. Like, my body was like, I need to go to bed. I need to just put my phone away. I put my phone to the side, and I was like, I'm not even.
Recorded on Tuesday, making it like 5 straight days.
Yeah.
drinking.
Yeah.
This is like 5 straight days
days.
drinking.
Thursday,
Holy.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 6 straight.
That's
Yeah.
insane. Nah,
Are we the problem? Do we have an
No,
issue?
this is on Friday. We're good.
no, it's a career. What are you talking about? This is a job.
This is a job.
Actually, I can't really say. Can you? 'Cause, you know, once you say the word job, then it's like, you know, it's. I feel like it takes it away. It's like, you know, this is like us.
it's a career.
It's a career. Here we go. I like that better. I think when you say it's a job, it's like you gotta put that work in. I mean,
Well, we are putting work in.
I know, but yeah, I know. I knew Dan was gonna do that.
It's beers with the boys.
Beers with the boys.
Beers
yeah.
with the boys.
But
We're drinking seltzers, but it's beer with the boys. Oh, Dan's drinking
No
beer.
free ads.
no free hits. That's right. He covers it up. I don't even know if I covered it. I don't know. This is like one of those episodes right now where we're literally just kind of like
It's just chilling with the boys.
it's just chilling right
There's
now.
no
Like we're
topic.
like I really hope people like are on their way like to work or something like that, or they're on lunch
Or
break,
watching
or
us
just they're
online.
chilling, like they're watching on YouTube. Like
I just,
I really hope at this point like you are cracking open a beer and you're like chilling with us and like you're just like as if you're here with
maybe,
us.
Maybe
Like,
laying on the beach. Fucking feet up in the sand.
Like,
feeling good. Beer in your hand.
the thing is, every time I talk about the podcast to people, like people actually like what's it about? Like literally, like, it's just people
It's
just
just
chilling
chilling
at
with
a
the
bar. And
boys.
people like that's awesome. Like I like they respect that so much. And
Yeah,
it's like
it's just chilling with the boys.
'Cause, like,
I mean, my dad asked me too all the time. Like before he started listening, so he's like, "So what do you guys talk about?" I was like, "Nothing."
yeah.
It's like it's literally like if you walked into a bar and came
Sat
up to
down with
us
us.
and sat down with us
Yeah,
and just started talking.
and like now it's even better. Like now that we actually have
Now we
it
got
on,
the
it's
camera,
like literally
yeah.
like like I
it's
said,
like you're here with us.
you're
you
literally
know?
like we look at you, we acknowledge you, like
and we could have phone calls in now. You
Yeah.
know? Like
I mean.
You can get me awkwardly staring at
If
you.
anyone ever, like at this point now, like we do have the capability that if people do want to be on it, like you just gotta DM us and just let us know.
yeah, just DM us.
We'll work something out.
Many people are asking.
Yeah.
People are asking. They want to be on.
A lot of people want to be on, as long as you're not like Carmelo and you actually fucking say something.
Bear.
Yeah, I'm shouting you out.
Bear.
What are you gonna do about it,
Bear.
little bitch?
Yeah, you bear.
Bizarre gave me a good thing before like they're on. You have to at least have shared the show once.
Yeah,
Share the show.
yeah, that's
Let us know that
pre-qualification.
wanna be
You
on.
had to
Don't
at least
just
share
like,
the
yo,
show at
let-
least once.
Let me be on the show. Nah. Share the show once, and then you'll be.
Nah, I
on the-
wanna
And then you can be on the
ask
show.
them 3 questions about the podcast to make sure they actually listen to it.
What do we see at the end of every?
Yeah, it's got to be something that, like, you know, it's, what did we say on episode 25 at the 17-minute mark?
No.
I don't even know what the fuck we
What is
said.
our,
I don't
what
know.
do we do at the halfway mark every episode?
Yeah,
No, I would say I'm like why?
general knowledge.
I would literally say I'm like that this episode right here. I'd give them 3 chances with 3 different episodes. They have to get at least one right. I would say give me one thing that we talked about in this episode.
And then they just go listen to it.
No, I mean,
No,
but like,
like-
you could go with like ongoing things.
But the
you know
thing is,
what
like,
I'm
you, like the thing is, like, because I can't remember every episode, but if I look at the cover and I look at the naming, I'm like, okay, because it kind of
You get an idea,
You get
yeah.
a good idea about it. Like, you
But I'm
really,
saying you could also ask like general questions about the show. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Which one of the co-hosts is missing their pinky?
yeah. Which one's an alien?
Which one's an alien?
Which
One's the diva?
I was about to say that.
Who's always late?
How do we run on?
Whose time do we run on?
We should do. No, I don't want to. I was gonna. We should do these like wrong answers only.
Wrong answer. Oh yeah, that'd be a great poll. Here comes Joe giving us our poll again.
Nah, that one's
Pause.
that one's too many fucking responses. Because then like if everybody answers like each one, we're gonna be like fuck.
Honestly, I'll go for it. I don't care.
Or you do like the multiple
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 choice?
choice? Yeah, we can do the multiple choice one.
multiple choice. So we don't
That'll
have to
work.
repost anything. You just see it.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, but you would have to ask like general questions about the show. Which one of the co-hosts has a full sleeve? You know?
Yeah.
That's how you would have to go about it.
Well,
Like-
the way I would do it is like I would have them ask us questions, but say wrong answer, and we would just give wrong answers only.
Oh yeah, yeah. That
And then
makes
we would
sense.
just say, yeah.
That works too.
Who produces the show? Elton John. You know, he's just
To an extent, he could very well be.
Elton John produces.
I mean, we had Mike Tyson on the show, so I mean, anything is really is possible at this point.
Oh, shout out Iron Mike.
Why
Look, man, I'm so glad
why
to be
does
back, man.
area codes get mad royalties from the show?
Why does the song area codes get massive amount
They
of
get
royalties?
random spikes every time on a Friday.
Shout out Ludacris.
Ludi.
I hate it every time you say that.
I hate it too.
To be honest with you, too.
But yeah, anyway, I hope everyone had a great 4th of July.
Yeah, no, mine was
So-
good. Honestly, it was relaxed. Spent
The
most of my day on a lake.
kayaking on a Monday was
I
like
just kind of drank a lot.
yeah. But I was just the Jersey crew, like that was probably you've probably done a couple of wholesome things, but that was the most wholesome thing I've done with them because I miss every event I can ever go to.
Yeah, Tim does miss a lot. I've seen them. I met them through Tim, and I see them more often than Timmy does. Yeah,
I'm like never. I didn't even tell them. I was like, I just showed up. They're like, "What the hell are you doing here?" I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was like, what do you mean I'm here? Kayak?
yeah.
Like I didn't know you were coming. I was like, no one knew.
And my dumbass booked tickets to the wrong spot. I felt terrible.
I don't know how. I'm like kind of glad I don't know how I did it, but at the same time, I thought about it. I was like, if you think about it, there was 20 people that showed up. Like we had 20 people roll up
Yeah.
in kayaks. I'm like, there's no way that place was gonna accommodate all 20 of us. Like additionally of the like past the 20, and then random like people and stuff that came in.
Oh no! If you guys came to us, they literally said we had the space. They could have brought.
Yeah, no.
yeah. No, I mean I didn't expect them
How
to.
far away was it from the different
No
park?
joke. That's what pissed me off the most. The fact that it was 10 minutes away.
Oh really? Oh
No joke.
I don't think anyone knew that. Did anyone?
It was legit 10 minutes. It was a 10-minute drive from where you guys were
Wow.
to where we were.
We probably, I mean, I don't know. We probably could should have went to you then. at that
It was
point.
10 minutes. No joke.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Fucking
I just thought
sucked.
it was funny. Everyone, we all agreed on to be there at 11 because we did 11 and 3. We all showed up at 12.
Yeah, everyone showed up. At
Everyone was late. I was
Yeah.
like, and the entire time I'm
made you feel good about yourself.
it did. No, I was like, oh shit, I'm like an hour late. I'm like, this sucks.
12. Yeah.
And then I get there and I see I see people getting out of their cars. I'm like, oh no way. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was like, what's your excuse? You live way closer than I
Yeah.
was. I was down the shore. I had to drive like an hour and a half to an hour and 40 minutes to get there.
Yeah, I drove like an hour 10 to get there.
Yeah. But
rough.
yeah, no, it was very oh, see, it's catching up to me right now. Everything.
Yeah, everything's catching up to me too.
What do you mean it's Friday?
It is Friday.
Friday,
It is Saturday's on a hot.
Every time Tim hears that song, he gets PTSD
I get
from being in
hyped up.
I
DJs.
get PTSD. That's one of my alarms in the morning.
No,
Is it really?
Like 7 o'clock.
That's
Goes
actually
off.
pretty fire. Now mine is like dun, 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 dun. That's my PTSD.
Bam, bam,
It's going
bam,
on
ba-da-da,
Like if
On
you
a
hear that
Friday,
song,
it'll get me going. But like, I'm like, I catch it on like a Monday. I'm like, oh, fuck. Friday. It's not Friday.
it's just blue balls. It's just blue balls. You love it. You look right at me. Like,
I do every time.
like you have PTSD because I have it, but like your PTSD is like initially like you think of me. And you're like, where's
Yeah,
Tim?
yeah,
Tim? Tim's somewhere crying in the
Tim
corner or
can't
something
stand
like
that song anymore. He really can't. But every time I hear it, Tim's the only person I think of.
Like I like right now I'm just having flashbacks and I'm like
That's
napkins are flowing in the background of my
Napkins
head.
everywhere.
Oh my goodness, it's just insane.
drinking piss warm tequila.
I don't do that. that stuff is that anything that's in a cup that I get from the bartenders, that's done. Like that's just drinks in like 30 seconds. It's gone. Anything with the
You know what I can't stand about shore bars? No joke. The fact that I can drink, no joke, 10 of their drinks and not feel shit.
They gotta kill you with ice.
Because the cup is literally 98% ice.
Yeah.
It sucks so
it's
fucking
sure,
bad.
Well,
like-
that
$15 for it.
Yeah.
and you waited like 10 minutes to get.
If you're lucky, it's 10
yeah.
minutes.
Like it's it's
Try to keep you from dying out there.
that's why like
No, I get it, but I would much rather you just give me 2 strong drinks and I'm calling it a
Yeah.
day instead of me having to go back every 5 minutes. And I could drink 10 of them and be completely fine.
because you're getting sober drinking it because that grace period, the watered down drinks. It's like
I
you know.
guess, but god damn.
Now you drink it before the ice.
Yeah.
melts.
The thing is also like, I listen. If you ever get the chance to go down to the shore during the summertime, go down to the Jersey Shore during the summertime. Like it's a great time. It's
It depends on where you go.
they
Let's really
I'll
talk
be honest
about
with
it.
you, I've only been to one bar down there ever.
they have. Listen,
What was it?
Tiki. It's the only bar I've ever been down to the Jersey.
Oh, really?
on a Monday?
I've
but
been
that's
I've been like.
But the atmosphere is
I'll
just
be honest,
electric.
not like Belmar or.
it's just
If you're
electric,
with a big
though.
group that is about that energy,
Yeah.
it's a blast.
Yeah.
But
there-
if you're there with people that are just like not into it,
but there's
then-
dive bars too. The dive
Oh,
bars,
absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. The dive bars are just as fun. Like because
Yeah.
they're not crazy. It's just a different type of like thing. That's
yeah,
like
but that's what I'm saying. If you
Yeah.
go to somewhere like Tiki and you go with a group of people that are into that, into what Tiki is
Yeah.
and what
Also,
Jenks is.
It's also a struggle when you have to drive out there. or
That's the
whatever,
worst.
Get a ride out there. Like, you're not staying the night, so, like, you have to make sure one of your friends is DD, and it's fucking
yeah.
struggling.
Yeah, I mean, the only place that I really don't ever want to step foot in again in my life is DJs. I can go my whole life and never go back and be happy.
You been there before?
Yeah. I went there once and I hated every second of it. I'm like, this fucking sucks. Like, why do you guys enjoy this place?
Never been to DJs.
It's just so crowded. Someone brought a dog to the place, and I'm like, that's a power move, but I'm like, that's
lot.
that's fucked up for the dog.
Yeah, that dog probably had an ill panic attack.
Like
people
I'm not
walk
gonna lie, like I accidentally tripped over the dog because it's like I'm
Yeah.
looking up and
It's a
I'm just like,
fucking
what
dog.
I'm like, what the
Mad
hell
people,
is that?
Mad people seeing it. Like, oh,
Stepping on the dog. Yeah, I'm
even
like,
if it's,
on that disgusting ass
Lord.
floor.
even if it's
Oh,
a service
that's
animal.
animal abuse.
like if you're
Even if
you
it's
know,
like a service animal.
No.
if you need a service animal, you have zero reason being a DJ.
Exactly.
Zero.
100%.
If you're a socially anxious person and you use a service dog and
It's
like you need it to fucking like
Whatever.
feel safe,
that is not.
you have no reason
yeah,
to be in DJs.
that's fuck. You're a dickhead for doing. That.
Yeah, you're just a dick. Like you're a douche.
Fuck
Yeah.
with the dog.
I don't care how nice your dog is. Like that's not like and how playful that dog is and like that. You don't do that.
You don't bring a service.
Like
dog.
I
I don't
said-
even.
I
I don't
get
even
like
care if you're
maybe-
blind.
maybe-
You
No.
do not bring your service
No.
dog into
If you're
DJs.
sitting outside,
No, they were inside like near the
but
dance
if you're,
floor.
if you're in there, nah, it's fucked. If you're outside, like I don't know, near whatever,
No, no.
outside, you're
And
sitting
it's
outside,
fucked because I don't think the bouncers can refuse you if it says
It's a service dog.
service dog.
Yeah.
I don't think they can. But that poor dog probably went through hell, like
Yeah.
torment.
And then about the ears, like the music's bumping in there, and you're bringing. It's
yeah,
like,
a very
whatever
hypersensitive animal
possibly spilt on it and fucking
yeah.
on that disgusting ass
Or
ground.
like that dog's thirsty, like, and the floor has spilled drinks on it, like it starts like.
And a mix of Red Bull and vodka and tequila and pineapple juice, and that dog's just gonna start licking that up. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that poor animal.
Yeah. So I thought it was kind of. I thought that was like, I get it, it was a cool power move, but like that's fucked up.
No, yeah, you're a scumbag.
Yeah.
I would have told that dude you're a fucking
Like-
scumbag for bringing
Like
this.
it was like one thing like during the day, like okay, because Sunday
Yeah,
fun day,
whatever,
like
if you're
they
just hanging
it's like
out,
bingo
like,
because
not crowded.
it's like bingo before to actually start like being a club. But
Yeah.
then, like once it was a club, I'm like, dude, you should not be here.
Yeah, get that dog. I would have told him he's a scumbag
Yeah.
straight up. I'm like, you're a fucking douchebag. Like, bringing your dog in here, like, I should really call fucking animal
PETA.
services on you, fucking dickhead.
hmm
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I love when he gets heated. It's just the passion.
No,
that
it's
comes
just dumb shit like that. Like, why do you have to fucking do that?
Yeah.
For what? What, you're gonna get bitches in here with your fucking service animal
Yeah,
dog?
it was a
Get
guy,
the
actually.
fuck out of here, you fucking bum.
out. It was a guy actually.
Get better
that could
game.
have the dog.
Get better game. That's my advice. Get better fucking game, you loser.
Facts.
Anyway, it's about that time.
It's not that time yet. It's actually time for to give some shout outs to our amazing sponsors.
That's what I meant. That's exactly what I meant.
Anyway, we gotta give a shout out to these amazing sponsors because without these sponsors, the show would continue. I can almost guarantee it.
Yeah, definitely would.
So, anyone would like to go first?
Sure, I'll go first.
Okay, Dan.
I know like we talked about it multiple times and maybe we gave it to it again, but this one goes out to Drunk Purchases because that shit's one of the best things I ever bought in my life.
Yeah, the Iron Man helmet
Like
is gas.
that is more.
Hold it up for the camera one
Yeah.
more time, just so everyone see. Give it like a full 360.
Yeah.
Like it is a
Like
fully
that is
like,
a power move that you bring to DJs instead of a dog.
Yeah,
Like,
that
you
would
were
be
that.
gas. That they probably wouldn't let him in with though.
Yeah, you're
They probably wouldn't let him in with it.
probably right.
But yeah, I don't know. It was like 2 a.m. on New Year's Eve, like.
You were
30th
talking about it on the show, 100%.
Yeah, the 30th into the 31st. I don't know. We went out on the Friday before we went away.
Yes.
It was like 3 a.m. maybe, hammered, and I had it in my like the links
In your
my
cart?
phone. No, just the links in my phone, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm buying it." No hesitation, no hesitation. Just bought it. I woke up in the morning. I was like, oh fuck, I just bought that.
Yeah.
But then it came today. It's
Yeah.
fucking sick.
Part of me wants to drive, like not with the mask on, like
no.
not the face mask, but I just want to drive with it off, like on. And whenever I'm at a red light, I'll say Jarvis, like,
turn
and I just look at the person.
Jarvis, enter combat mode.
Just turn my head back and just, as I make eye contact, I have it
I
turn
might have to
red,
do
red
it on,
eyes.
like, the next like road trip I'm on.
Yeah. Pull up to a state trooper.
Nah, you remember that like that one car commercial, like no free ads to the car commercial? But remember like the Star Wars, the little kid dressed as Darth Vader?
Yes.
Like that's gonna be Dan, but
Yeah. And the car auto starts.
but it's gonna be like with Dan with a beer can.
Yeah.
Literally
that's
Dan
great.
with a beer can. That
But
sounds
also,
great.
what I realized, a lot of my drug purchases have been masks, like the horse masks.
Like the horseman.
This one.
Yeah.
Horse
Maybe
mask.
maybe that's a view into your deep psychosis of
Rack
where you're
them
trying to
up.
hide what you really are, Dan.
Racking them up.
No, because he's an alien, so he really has 3 masks.
That's what I'm saying.
He has the horse mask, that mask, and his actual
He's trying to
mask.
hide what he really is, you
Not gonna
know?
lie, I almost bought a $700 alien mask once.
But that looked like it was legit. Like that's some good quality. So like the mouth
One of those,
moves
like,
with
the
it.
silicone ones that,
Oh, it like molds almost? Yeah.
I thought about it, but I could have justified $700.
I understand. That's,
Maybe,
that's pretty
maybe,
viable.
for now.
Buy the merch and maybe we consider it.
Yeah.
Get our sales.
Keep.
up.
How about this? Keep blowing up the show, and Dan's gonna create masks that
Yes,
he
Of us.
designed himself
Of us.
of
of
us.
us.
And one episode we'll just swap.
But you never seen this guy.
Just,
That's probably one of the best ideas you've ever had for the show ever.
That shit would be the most.
I'm literally sitting there the whole time, and then at the end,
But you never
At
seen
the
this
very
movie?
end of the show, like I'm sitting where Dan's sitting here, and Tim's over there.
And I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you. And that dog.
If it wasn't for you meddling fucking kids.
you meddling
And
podcast,
that dog.
Holy
that
shit, that's
beer
probably
can.
the greatest idea you've
and that
ever had for
meddling
this
and that
show.
meddling beer can is like damn.
Hey, listen, if you make like silicone molds of like masks, you want to give us like a
Yeah, if you're like if you're like a makeup artist for like TV shows and shit like that, like if you made the
want-
mask for Vecna off Stranger
wanna-
Things, hit us up.
you want
Like,
to like, I don't know, give us a decent deal on it, like
For 3 masks, yeah. Actually,
I think it'd be great.
we'll get 4. We got 1 for Courtney.
It'd be awesome. Be awesome.
It'd be-
Somehow we're gonna have to get something.
Who we gonna get as the 4th person to be Courtney?
Courtney.
Courtney.
Courtney's gonna have her own mask on.
Everyone's like, I thought that sounded like it. That's a really good impression. That's because it was her. Just buys like $600 for her own face.
For her own face. That's amazing.
It's a great idea.
It would be Courtney. She would pull out the basket. It's like we all change up. Just Courtney is Courtney. It
Wait a
just-
second. If you're you, then who's Courtney?
It's like, oh guys, it's me. It's just that'd be great.
We're on something here. Great content. Great
that's great content.
That would be great
Okay.
content.
All right.
Who you guys got?
I gotta give a shout out to this bandage wrapper here around my ankle. Just
It's
because
pretty nice looking.
pretty self-explanatory. Shout out to my brother who did the tape job.
Or shout out my brother for whatever the fuck he's gonna put on this, and it better be funny. I'm gonna be very mad at you if it's not funny.
We're not gonna give you the credit. We're gonna put in a bad review for you.
He's just gonna zoom in.
They have no choice in that matter. I decide final upload. Yeah, you're good to go.
No, I
on
meant
it, and
first
that's gonna be
class.
the-
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no, your teacher will fuck with
He's
it.
gonna zoom in on it, and that's gonna be the entire episode, just Tim's foot. Our voice
Just like the picture you
He's gonna
just
put some, smiley faces right there.
Yeah, you can have it for the background.
Gang's all here.
took. Gang's all here. This is Penny and Chip, and say hello to Use Napkin.
Oh hell, take it away, Penny. Oh hell no.
Who got ins and ad over there, guy?
For me, I don't know if this would be considered. Well, I guess I'm not giving a brand, but sunscreen.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, no, sunscreen because for, those that, I don't
already
know.
know,
If I could
you
get
know.
It. Yeah, so on this side, I got a little extra crispy, all red, and then on the
Make
side,
that real red, all right?
oh yeah, but blow that up. Make that as red as you humanly
Make
can.
it red like his helmet.
Yeah,
show the
for
helmet.
real.
Show the helmet. Show the helmet one more time.
One more time. Yeah, make it that red.
Make it that red.
That red.
cherry
my whole
red,
arm.
Cherry red.
And then this arm, because of the sleeve, and I'm still getting it worked on, I couldn't get it sunburned.
You just
White as snow.
You just want to flex the guns and the tattoo. I get it.
No, it's.
We get it. You have a tattoo.
I have 3 bottles of sunscreen right over there.
We get it. You have a tattoo. It's fresh. Okay. All right, I get it.
I get it. You hurt your foot. What are we talking about? You got to drive with my big toe over here.
We get it, Dan. You put an Iron Man there.
That was good.
That was good.
That was really good.
Yeah, Dan, what the hell? We get it. We got it, Dan. It's a sick mask.
We get
right?
it, Dan. It's cool. You could drop 360 on an Iron Man
Yeah,
mask.
oh, I get it. Oh, that's a really cool merch shirt, Dan. Where'd you get the Owie Talkin shirt? Oh, I get it.
Just wanted to be involved.
That's funny.
Oh, good. All right. Speaking of, merchandise and stuff like that and brands, what about this one thing called scamming? You ever, like scamming of brands.
Scammers.
Oh, do I have a story for y'all?
That's when you zoom in on his face. He does that.
Oh, do I have a story for y'all? So, for those of you that don't know, I have to move out of this apartment by the end of the month. So I've been a nervous wreck trying to look for anywhere to live that is within my price range. Go buy the merch, go buy a beat, and share the show.
If you have a spot for him, hit him up.
And if you have a spot for me, hit me up. I'll definitely be taking a look at some
That
point.
means we will be relocating.
Yeah, we will be
We'll be
relocating
relocating.
at some point in time. But anyway, long story less long. So I got sent an ad right now. Hear me out. Dan already knows about this ad. I don't think I told
Nah,
you
you
about
didn't.
it. So I got sent an ad for a condo to rent. Now, listen to the ridiculousness of this.
Mm-hmm.
It's eight.
So I got sent an ad for a condo right now.
Oh,
That wasn't my Siri.
what? Wasn't mine either.
Was it you?
Nope.
Dude, what?
Whose Siri was that?
That was not mine.
That wasn't mine either.
Was iPad over there? No.
No.
I don't know.
I
That
don't know.
sounded like it was over there, though.
It did sound like it was over here. It wasn't mine because I opened it up and it wasn't on.
Where's your Alexa? Where's your Alexa? And that wasn't even over there either.
Yeah, it wasn't over there either.
Yeah,
All right.
interesting.
Whatever.
Anyway,
Whatever.
the government's listening.
The government is in fact listening all the time. So anyway, I got an ad, right? And now listen to the ridiculousness of this ad, the amount of bullshit that was spewed in this ad. But I had to entertain because I was like,
It's a great deal.
it would have been a fucking phenomenal deal.
Mm-hmm.
So I get sent the ad, 1,800 square feet.
Nice.
It's fucking incredible. That's a
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
It was 3 levels,
Wow.
fully done basement, 2 bedroom, 2 bath.
Holy crap.
The guy wanted $1,200 a month. Condo. See?
What?
That was the exact face I
You
made.
have to entertain it.
I was like,
You.
what are the odds?
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta see.
Yeah.
I gotta see, right?
it's
Like,
true,
if it's true, I
Yeah.
just struck a fucking gold mine. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, I'm basically getting a house for $1,200 a month.
Mm-hmm.
That's not gonna be found. I was like, at that point, anyone move in for $600 and we'll be fucking
Golden.
Golden. We'll be living our best lives.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking through the ad. I'm like, this is too good. Washer and dryer on fucking
Site.
on site as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Parking guaranteed in the parking lot. That is literally what it says in the ad. I'm like,
Yeah.
for $1,200 a month in New York City,
And you're giving a parking. Where was it located?
in Staten Island, right
Okay.
around Wagner High School,
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
that
Okay.
area.
Okay.
I was like,
It's still.
there's no
There's
way.
something.
But
There's gotta
I
be a
was
catch.
like,
There's got to be a catch.
I was like,
You have to take the chance on that.
Yeah.
I gotta take the like, what do I lose from messaging them?
Yeah.
Right.
You know, fuck it.
As long
Let's
as,
message
as long
them.
as you're not giving them money. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why not.
Hey, we're getting to it. We're
Yeah.
getting to it. So I email the guy, right? And he sends me an email, and you ain't gonna believe the ridiculousness of what this man said to me. This is long as shit, right? So I'm gonna give you the Spark Notes version, but
Yeah.
I'll start with the opening. Said, hello, thanks for your interest and inquiries about my apartment. Yes, the apartment is still available for rent, and we're looking for a possible person/family to occupy and maintain the apartment now that I'm not around. I traveled to San Antonio, Texas for a program called Serving in Mission, which is basically a religious organization that sends people out to help, less
Yeah, yeah,
fortunate
yeah.
people, shit like that. He's like, I would plan to be away for 3 to 4 years. This is why I've made up my mind to put my apartment for rent for whoever will take care of it. However, the initial plan was to sell the apartment, but it was not successful because the realtor raised the price, which made it difficult to sell before leaving. What the fuck does that mean?
So I guess
That makes no sense.
for me, like trying to play Da Vinci Code on that one. I feel like it's like he's saying that like.
I'm not done, by the way. There's more to
No,
go.
I know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm just thinking like maybe because everything's so much money right now. It's like
For the bubble.
yeah, for the he probably like
That's not his issue, though. You put it up for
It's
sale
a
for
realtor.
what the value is,
Yeah.
and then it's the realtor's problem. It's not your
yours.
problem.
Yeah.
You could be anywhere in the fucking world. The realtor has to deal with selling it.
Yeah.
He said, I want it this price.
Yeah.
Just
That's
settle
it.
at that price.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want this price. We settle at that price. That's what it is.
And you could even leave it at that point, like the whole whenever.
Exactly. So he says, where was it? It has already been taken off the market for sale, so there's no need to contact any realtor. Red
Yeah.
flag number 2.
Yeah.
So I don't need to call a realtor? You're telling me I don't need to call a realtor
Yeah.
to ask if this apartment's for sale?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. All right. My wife's advice is we take low rent due to the fact that we seek responsible occupant and we are not after the money but proper maintenance of my property. So in other words, if something breaks in a place that I'm renting, I have to fix it. Is
Yeah.
what you're telling me here.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that make sense?
Because you're taking ownership of the house. Yeah.
Yeah, but
it sounds like he sold it and
it's like well, I'm not done here. So
Yeah.
at this point in time, we've established that he's in San Antonio, Texas, right?
Right.
And he's going to be gone for 3 to 4 years, and he doesn't want to sell it because the realtor said that the price went up on it. So instead of making more money for your property, I'm going to wait till it goes down to sell it again. Okay. You clearly have a fucking brain cell and clinging onto it with your life.
Yeah.
Like that makes no fucking sense. So he keeps going and he says, "I want you to understand that I spent a lot on my property that you have requested to rent. So I will solicit your absolute maintenance of this apartment and would want you to treat it as your own because cleanliness is next to godliness."
They could just be a very religious person.
I'm getting to it.
Yeah.
It is not about the money to be paid or spent. It is not about the money to be paid on rent or spent. It is all about good maintenance culture, which I want you to adopt the property. I want you to keep it tidy all the time so that I would have full smiles whenever I come, and above all, a good, strong, tight relationship between us when I come for a checkup.
That sounds sexual.
So at any point in time, you're telling me you could just drop in on me?
Yeah.
What?
Sounds very sexual.
Bro, this sounds like a cult if you really are a fucking religious fanatic.
Yeah.
But hang on.
It gets
There's
better.
more. Please, one more thing. I wouldn't like to have any benefit of trust in you because I want to stand in your words that the property will be taken care of all the time. I believe you have seen how lovely it is from the pictures you saw compared to posting the 100% comfort to be delivered from you as an occupant. That doesn't even make any sense. So I respond to him. Oh, and then he sends me an application to fill out.
Yeah.
But at the bottom of the application it says send $500 and then we'll accept you as a tenant. Keep in mind this guy's in San Antonio, right?
Yeah.
So I respond to him. I was like, I'm not renting the place until I see it.
Yeah.
I have to go because I'm
No,
ballparking
naturally,
it.
yeah, of course. Yeah.
He's like, well, my friend John was gonna come show it to you, but he just secured a job in Florida, and I have no one else on Staten Island to be able to show you the place.
So how would you get in the house?
You send the $500 with the application, I will mail you the keys. I told him to eat a fucking dick and get the fuck out of here, bro. He was like, you fucking cornball.
Yeah.
You fucking bum.
So
what do you think? You're
I had
get the fuck out of here.
So I had something like that too when I was in Michigan. I don't know. I didn't really dig too much into it, and I didn't like. I just kind of got the vibe real quick, and it was when I lived in Michigan. Like when I lived in Michigan in my Ann Arbor, my first apartment was like ending. Which, by the way, my moose found it on Craigslist, like the first one.
right.
So like it was like for like a a place whatever, and it was because the person that were there was subleasing it because they graduated,
Right.
Which makes sense. Okay, so obviously because it's it's a apartment building like we called the complex whatever. They were this is legit. Like this is how much that they're going for. So like okay, so that at least ended. Now I'm like the last month that I was there, I'm like it's like end of August and you can only like in Ann Arbor most places you can only sign the lease for a year-to-year lease based on the school year. So I'm like, I'm only gonna be here till till December. So I'm like looking online for something like this, and I found this awesome place. I couldn't tell you the footage of it. I couldn't say anything. All I know is it just had like it was like 2 blocks away from me. Like I knew the building.
Yeah.
It would have parking, whatever. The thing would cost about like again, I think it was about $1,200 or something like that with parking and everything included.
Right.
Which again, that sounds right because it was a college town. I was like, okay, but now the person also was in Florida, and this is what he said his profession was. He was like a gastrologist or something like that, like someone that like is a doctor for
Gastrologist.
yeah, something
Yeah, for a doctor for intestines.
but
and
in,
stuff.
yeah, but for and that and basically the same thing. He's like, I'm not gonna be gone. And at first, like we were going back and forth, and it seemed very legit.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, how do I get a tour of the place, or whatever? And they basically the same thing. It was like, well, you would have to. We can't really do that. I can only give you the photos, and I mean, just never. I don't think I could call them or for something like that. When I couldn't call them, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. No, thank you.
Yeah. No shot. No get your religious bullshit the fuck. I have zero to do with
Yeah.
any of your. I don't give a shit where you are. It's like I want to fucking see the place that I'm going to be renting,
Yeah.
and I want a tour of it. I'm not sending you $500.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, here's the best part. So originally in the ad, it said that it would do whatever, like it would do like 6 months to a year or something like that thing. Now I told him, I was like, hey, I just I saw your thing on Craigslist. I just want to let you know I can only do it for a couple months. I can't do it for the 6 months. I can only go for at most maybe 3 months. And then that's when they actually said like, oh that's okay. Like, we can make that work. And that's when I was like, they did that very quick. Like they didn't even try to set up a call with me or anything
Yeah.
like that. Like. So I wound up not living there. I just wound up moving in with one of my cousins. I was like, it's only a couple months. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, everyone that real estate scams are a big fucking thing. Please don't be dumb. Use common sense. Like, don't be sending people money. 1, without seeing the place. 2, without actually meeting the person. And 3, if they give you this long ass spiel about nonsense that makes no fucking sense. You wouldn't buy a car without test driving it. Go fucking look at the place you're gonna rent. Don't be sending money out like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes no sense. Just use your head.
Here you go, Dan. What a guy over here.
Yeah, I guess.
But that's kind of no. It's definitely like one of those things where, especially now, like they get creative. Like, didn't you get a text message the other day about something like you got like a random text message. You sent it in like a group chat one time, and you said these scammers are getting really creative.
That wasn't me. That was Vin.
That was Vin.
It was Vin.
I don't remember.
I don't remember what it was.
Do you have?
Citibank wants the whatever with your account. I'm like, awesome. That's a 10-digit number.
Tell me the number.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh no! I'm saying like you got to say that to them. Oh, tell me the
And then
number.
I'm like, awesome. I don't even have Citibank.
Oh yeah. I get yeah. No, the your car's extended warranty. My favorite was when my car flooded, and I used to get those calls. I'd be like, "Oh yeah, my extended warranty is gone because it's under fucking water. It's a submarine."
Cash in on that?
Oh my god.
I'm trying to see if I can find. I can't find it.
I get the Amazon one all the time. Oh, your Amazon account has been hacked. Please click this link. This link.
This link.
Click this link. And I'm like, no. Guess what I'm not gonna do?
Now sign into your account and
Yeah. Yeah. No. No.
hey, if you get you and 5 of your friends give me $200, and then you get some of their friends to give you $200.
That's called a pyramid scheme, kids.
I can't believe that.
Do you remember that one? Remember that one pyramid scheme thing? But it was like everyone give $100.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
The circle.
Oh, the Cash App circle.
The circle, yeah.
And at the end, no one gets their money. You just send all.
Except for the guy.
Except the guy in the beginning,
Yeah.
because you all send him back the 500, and you all lose 20. I mean, granted, you only lose $20, but
Yeah.
that guy walks away with 500. He's never gonna send you anything back. And
No.
what are you gonna do about it?
People lose like hundreds of bucks.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it? Think about it, you dumbass.
See, I get 5 of you, then you get 5 of your friends to send in the money.
That almost so like.
You know what's another one that like I still don't believe people are really falling for is Herbalife.
I don't even know what that is.
You guys ever hear of Herbalife?
No.
They're a supplement company, and they sell you basically snake oil. Like they're nothing. They don't like all their supplements are just bullshit. And the way it works is like their sellers would approach you and be like, "Oh, I think you would be great to our team." You know what I'm saying? And you pay for their products up front.
Yep.
and then you have to sell their stuff off.
But you make a lot of money supposedly selling their stuff.
Right, because they get that one schmo that's like, oh, I make fucking $30K a month selling Herbalife. It's like, no one buys your shit.
Yeah.
I promise you, no one buys
And
it.
if you do, I mean, you must be a real hustler because you're giving them shit. Like,
Yeah, you're giving them nothing. You're giving them literally nothing.
So
Like they have done tests on Herbalife products on
Mm-hmm.
like what they claim they do, like their protein powders and shit like that.
Yeah.
And literally nothing comes up. It's like sugar and water. That's all the only things that come up on them, and flavoring. Like it's terrible.
you know,
But people still, it's been like,
People fall for it.
it's like a pyramid scheme that's been around since like the early 2000s, and people still fucking fall for it.
Legally.
so another legal scheme that's going on. It's on LinkedIn actually. There's job openings that they'll promote it and say you can be your own boss. It's remote. It's this and that. So you're like, okay. So you reach out to the person and you look, and it's like they have like all this, like, they're real
Nice
people.
things, yeah.
Right.
And so I actually did it one time because I was curious. And it was first they send you the link. They say, hey, before you want to buy anything, like, this, or you want to get into it, like, here's our presentation. So that you go through the presentation. It's about like 2 hours type of thing. And like you really like the first video, like, oh, that sounds really good. And then like you watch it again, and like you're kind of like, I don't know. So it just
How many
doesn't.
times did you watch this video, Tim?
I only needed it once because I was like, at first I was about the job. I was like, this sounds like really cool, like, because they also promote and say, oh, you could get 6 figures and stuff like that. I'm like, it's LinkedIn. I was like, maybe like, it's probably legit. Like, who knows? Like the person, like, I talked to the person for a little bit, whatever they call, because at first they call you and like you talk to them on the phone. It's a real person.
Yeah.
It's the actual person that you're going through, and like, oh, I'm gonna send you the link, whatever. Like, it's free, whatever. You can just go, and then you watch more of it, and basically like they're selling a product. So it's like. And basically the thing is like they want you to buy their like textbooks of like their stuff,
So they get you.
and then like, but the thing is like you look at the textbook stuff and you're paying like $1,200, but the thing is you have to buy like you have to buy about like this, like, so you do, yeah. So hold on, let me rewind this. So you buy the set. Once you buy the set, then you got to get two people, right? You go to just 2 people and 2 people alone. Then you get them to to same thing. You reach out to them, you have them watch the presentation, and hopefully that they'll get into it. Once they do that, those whatever they just paid for those 2 books, it goes to that person that got me in it, right? And like the books, I'm like, like when I spoke to the person, I'm like, I guess the books sound like they're reasonable, but like I'm not paying. Like, I'm not paying $5,000 to get into like for this textbook. But it was like I get it. It's a whole, it's a good thing. And the whole thing was it was for a life coach position. I was like, let me just curious. I'm like, let me just let me just see what this is about, type of thing. And that was the thing. It was like they were selling new life coach books to kind of give you the idea that you can go do whatever you want. Be your own boss, but you're looking through their books, and they're like saying that they actually said in the video that some of these books were like 10 years old, and I'm like, that's outdated. I'm like, why am I buying an outdated book that's like that much money? Like, I'm sure it's good, but like, there's no way it's like,
Yeah, it's like people following religious texts. Oh, I went there. I got messy in this bitch. Anyway.
I did one locks and loaded.
I did. I really did. Anyway, you were saying, Tim, yeah, they're all outdated.
I think that was it. That was pretty much it. I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, pretty much. And then I was like, I called them up. I was like, yeah, I don't think this is actually right. And I was like, you're kind of giving. I literally told the person, like, you're kind of giving false advertisement that like that they can be their own, like they can be their own boss and they can do this and that. But she's like, they can be. I was like, no, but you literally have to like sell them to buy the books.
Yeah.
To get that, I'm like, that's not really like.
Yeah, no, it's terrible.
Yeah.
I know. Oh my god, I knew a couple people that were doing it. Did you guys
Like-
see people that were selling those hair products called Monet?
All the time, yeah.
The whole time.
Yeah, they ended up. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, literally, and they ended up making a lot of people's hair fall out
I did not know
because the products were so shit. Like a lot of people reported, like, "Yo, my hair started falling out from using these fucking products. That's why they don't exist anymore."
You know what else?
Because they were putting toxic bullshit in there that was literally making people lose their fucking hair.
You know what else was a scam, but it kind of like was a scam, but it really wasn't? Smooth My Balls.
Oh yeah. No, we got gypped hard body on that.
I mean, like I got I got the razor but I was.
it took us forever to fucking get it though.
I know. And
Still use it?
what?
Still use it?
Yeah, I use it.
It still works.
So it's actually it's not a bad product. It's just you pay that much money for it, and you're like, this is not worth that much at all.
Yeah.
Like this is at least worth like maybe $25, but you.
I mean, we all know who they were trying to compete with. You know?
yeah,
what I'm
no, I
saying?
know exactly
Like,
where, but like it like had the potential, like because like all their products seem like like
I mean, it could have the potential,
yeah.
but you got to follow up with the customer service. You
Yeah,
can't,
no,
we
that's the
can't
thing.
wait 3 to 4 months for a fucking product.
just remember
I
when-
mean, Dan did, but that Iron Man helmet's fucking sick. Okay.
yeah. But you know what you saw? Yeah,
The wait list, right?
big difference. Nah, that was the big thing. Like, I would have been so tight if I didn't get the product for it. But the only thing that they scammed you about is they said that they were gonna send you the like a grooming, like another grooming thing. Yeah, once you buy this and you get it and you write a review, they're like, oh, we'll send you this like as a competition. They never sent it.
Yeah, they never sent it. I mean, to be honest, they probably fell through way later because we noticed way too late. Like we kept promoting them for a long time.
I had no idea.
And we
Yeah.
had no idea until Tim checked the link one day. He's like, "Yo, guys, our link doesn't work. Like,
Yeah.
the website's gone. It doesn't exist." And then when I brought it up to my dad, he goes, "Oh yeah, I saw that like a month ago." I was like, "And you didn't fucking say anything?" Like,
Yeah.
he's
No one
like,
said
"Yeah, I
anything.
went to go click on it and it
No one
wasn't
said
there." I was like, "Bro, it was a fucking month ago. Why didn't you at any point in time you text me and be like, yo, your link doesn't work?" Like, what are you doing?
I just thought it was funny because if you read, because it's the page, as far as I know, the page was still there, and you read the comments and people are like blowing it up, like what the fuck, like this is like
Yeah.
they're like this sound like this because all those people got screwed out. Like we at least got our product like before.
Right. We got a product.
Yeah.
On the second one. I mean, did we have to pay for it?
Yeah,
It was like half price or something.
it was like it was like they get like
A discount code.
they give you a discount code because the normal thing when you would buy if you didn't have the discount code, you would get the whole kit and everything with it. But because of the discount code, it was like you get
One
this
item,
first
and
and then they send you the.
I got you.
But I mean, it went.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was completely a scam.
So.
Not a scam perpetrated by us.
Yep.
We didn't create the product.
Nope.
It was a company. They would have sent you something. They were just very shit at their service. That had nothing to do with us.
Mhm.
I want that in mind.
Yes.
Yeah,
But anyway, is it about that time?
I think so.
It
Yeah,
is
yeah. Wow, we went longer than I thought we did.
time to catch these hands.
You got put off of there.
Jarvis. Now, little Habibi, put like confetti on us.
Yeah, but throw fireworks, confetti, everything. I wanted to go crazy.
All the effects right now. We want to be Hollywood style.
Yeah. I want the whole Avengers movie level of effects added in. Don't disappoint me.
I don't even
No
know
pressure.
who you are.
No pressure.
You took everything from me. I don't even know who you are.
Put us in the Coliseum.
Yeah.
Make us recreate the last climactic scene to the movie Gladiator.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Anyway,
I do got one
yes.
that I feel like you both relate to.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause it's happened way too often recently, and this one goes out to people that want to make plans, and then when it takes time to go through with them, they just completely don't answer. Just don't answer.
Y'all know who the fuck you are.
Not gonna name names. Not gonna name names.
No, we're not gonna name
No.
names,
But
but all of
fucking
y'all
answer your
know.
phones. I just want to do something. You're gonna make me sit in my house by myself, and I'm like, sick.
Especially when they say yes to the plans earlier in the day,
Yeah.
and then the time comes.
Look, if you have something to do,
No, I get it. I
Let me
completely.
know. Let
But
me know.
fucking answer.
Mhm.
Especially when you're saying beforehand, yeah, we're all down, and then the time comes and you just
Disappear.
ghost.
It just disappears.
It's one thing to be like, yo, this came up, or you could even say,
I don't feel like
I don't
anymore.
even feel like
Yeah.
it
I'm
anymore.
I'm like, sure.
Cool.
Whatever. Just let me know.
Just give a fucking
Let me
answer.
know. So really pisses me off. I'm like, fucking. I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go. And I'm like, yo,
Me and Dan have the same catch
So-
these hands.
Yeah.
Fuck
There you
yeah.
go.
let's do it.
Me and Dan have the same catch these hands.
I know. For me personally, like I'll wait like till game time decision. Like I think for the most part, I usually respond.
No, you usually-
But it's usually like game time decision because like I'm like because I'm always I'm going back and forth. I'm like, do I want to go? I'm like, I don't know yet. I'm coaching myself through it.
Yeah.
But I eventually like usually
Now,
it's,
if you say yes, I'm gonna do it. You'll either go or if something comes up, you're like, hey guys.
Yeah, if something like really
You don't
drastic
answer your phone,
happens,
but like you'll let us know.
yeah.
Mhm. Like if you guys are like if it's like 10 o'clock, I'm like, yeah, I gotta let them know. Like I'll let you know that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
But
been
We have
sometimes
so
I-
many
yeah.
fucking friends.
Yeah,
That'll
we got,
literally-
like, fucking 18 people and 6 answer, and it really pisses me off.
Yeah. And then some of those people get tight when they don't get invited to shit. But you're in the fucking chat. So go take a goddamn look.
Answer, just answer me.
Like, there's no reason why we're all in a group chat and then I have to personally go and text you and ask. Like,
Put them in a blender. Put them in a blender.
there's no reason for it. Just look at the fucking chat. And then you get mad when you get left out of shit. How does that even make sense? Logically, how the fuck does that make sense?
Fucking unmute our chat, you motherfuckers. I know you're fucking there.
No, I can't lie. I have the chat
So-
muted, but I will
Yeah, but
look
you
at
answer-
it.
No, here's what I have. I have the chat muted, but I have the bubbles pop up for it. So I know.
Yeah,
some-
I have the chat pinned.
Yeah.
So, like, I know when something
Something's
new
going
is
on,
there.
yeah.
But, like, I get aggravated when my phone goes to like that shit gives me
Well, no,
anxiety.
I even have like the badge pop, like the little,
banner?
the number, not the banner. Yeah, banner. Sometimes banners will pop up.
yeah.
But I forget what I have.
No, I have everything completely muted.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even see the banners.
But
But, like,
I-
every now and then I'll notice when my number goes up on my fucking
That's
text.
what it is. For
and I'll
me.
click on
That's
it and
what-
look.
That's what I have for
You'll
me.
Answer. You're fucking.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you, be like, yo, not tonight. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not
Just
feeling
have
it.
it muted. Just fucking let it go to whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I gotta let this unhat. Too much.
You gotta let the dogs breathe.
Oh yeah. At the end of this podcast, yeah.
Let the dogs go.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing.
Hurts in. You gotta catch your
Yeah, me and
Stress fractures sucks. It just hurts. That's a blister.
it's hot.
It's falling apart.
My whole body. Let me tell you,
Cut it off.
the fact that I'm 2,000 years old, I think that I'm finally doing well. Like my ancestors used, like my neighbor had this like wrapped around his body and went in the tomb. Can you believe that?
Did you just say you were a neighbor with an ancient Egyptian pharaoh?
What did you call him?
An ancient Egyptian
No, he was a
pharaoh?
dickhead. That's what he was.
Why do you think we took his fucking organs out? He was such a dick. It just-
Yeah. Why do you think they ripped his nose off on his statue? He passed. Like they were like, that guy's a fucking dickhead. They said I got your nose for real.
That's funny.
Why do you think we made him a cat? Because he's a big pussy.
That's funny.
All right.
That's
no,
about it.
seriously,
Yeah.
the stretch fracture, like this sucks.
Yeah, I'd
This
imagine.
can really suck. Like it's such like an awkward, but like it's just, I can't, like it just hurts.
Nothing. Can't walk.
I have to walk for that's my job. I have to literally walk the sites.
Are you going to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
God bless.
Well, actually, it's Friday. Actually, it is. I have work Saturday, so yeah, I'm working tomorrow as well.
Gross.
you know exactly what I meant. But both answers.
Yes, I
apply
had
to the
I
same
had work.
question.
I had work on. I had a gone
When we
to work.
recorded. You
This
fuck.
episode was recorded.
In front of a live studio audience. In other words, us three.
And YouTube channel. But anyway, that's all I gotta say today. Yeah.
And who?
So that's all I gotta say. Oh, live audience on YouTube.
Oh.
Sure. Yeah, I don't got anything good written down on my notes.
Nope.
So I'm gonna let it fly.
All right, that's fine. Actually, that's really something.
Close out the show.
Anyway, I hope everyone remembers. Listen, it's been very hot these days. I just hope you remember to feed your goldfish.
Fuck your shoulder.
And always remember, pay your fucking producer.
Skr, skr.